Hello, my name is Tristan Kincart, and welcome to my first YouTube video. This channel is going to be all about astronomy and astrophotography. But today I'm going to be talking about mainly this telescope. So I bought this telescope a while ago. It ranges from about $300 to $350, and it's a really good telescope. I'm going to give a quick review on it first. So the scope is really good, and the mount, it's decent. It's a decent mount. It's not like a go-to mount or anything. It's an equatorial mount, and it can be a bit wobbly sometimes. And it's just I suggest like a EQ3 mount or something like that, which is going to be the mount. Like the EQ3 Pro is the one I'm probably going to get for it, since it's a go-to mount. It comes with the finder scope, like the red dot finder, which some people don't like, but I guess I like it, but I've never used any other finder scope before. And then, yeah, it includes a 10-25mm eyepiece, which is, you can see a lot with that. But if I want to use it for astrophotography, the telescope has a few small problems, because I use a DSLR for astrophotography, which is the camera that I'm recording with. And if you put it on the T-ring and you put it in, the focusing tube, it won't be able to focus because you're going to need more inward focus than you can do. So there's a few simple solutions to this. There's like adding a Barlow lens or adding something between the T-ring. If you want a better explanation on those other examples, including the one I'm about to show you, watch a video down in the description. But the best solution is basically getting the mirror and pushing it up about an inch. And I know this may seem scary or something like that, like I was really skeptical at first, but the other solutions, they don't really have any benefits, because like the Barlow lens, it'll make things look bigger, but you lose a lot of light in the image, so that's not really the best solution. But doing this, moving it up an inch, is perfect, and I did it and it works perfectly fine. Just the only thing is that I couldn't find any YouTube videos online explaining how to do this, so it was kind of complicated. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you how to modify the Astromaster 130 EQ telescope for astrophotography. The first step is getting longer bolts, and you notice that there is, here if I zoom in, there's this screw here, and this screw here, right? That is basically what holds the mirror in the optical tube, right? You don't need to change those. The only ones you need to change are the bolts in here and these bolts right here. You basically need to get 1 inch longer versions of them. So I went to my local Ace Hardware and I couldn't find exactly 1 inch, so I basically got the same width and everything and the same head, and I basically got 2 inches of those, because these ones originally are just about 1 inch long, right? So I just got all 6 of these, the same thing, just 2 inches in length. And I put them in and everything, and it worked fine. And then I also I purchased myself one of these. I purchased myself one of these laser collimators online, and it worked great. The only problem is that people don't like them because you have to collimate them. So, but the reviews that I read online were really good, and I actually got a really good collimation with these. Alright, so that's really the best solution for it. If you want me to go more in depth in it, I'd be glad to show you. It's just I don't want to mess with anything right now because I just collimated it. But yeah, if you want me to like take things apart and show you completely, if it's a little bit too complicated for you, I'd be glad to do that. This telescope is the only telescope that I'm using, and this is more about my channel. This telescope is the only telescope that I'm using right now. but I will get more in the future, hopefully. So therefore, I'll be doing a lot of videos about astrophotography mainly with this telescope. So if you're ever curious on, oh, how do I photograph this or something like that, because this is a beginner telescope, right? Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. I hope you find this video helpful. And if you need any answers, comment them down below and I will be sure to answer them. Thank you.